Super weather.
Good Sunday morning, I'm meteorologist Brooke Martell. Here's a look at your local weather headlines. Overcast conditions once again, really across the county. I'll show you a live camera in just a moment over our higher elevations, showing that mid to high level cloud cover over that portion of the county as well. But we have those comfortable temperatures in the forecast today. It's very similar to what we had going on for your Saturday. We'll be trending right around or just slightly below seasonal norms in some cases. But for this upcoming week, gradual warming trend that'll take us into next weekend. But here's what I'm talking about. Mount Laguna looking south, so you can see that cloud cover that's really extending into those higher elevations. It's not just over the coast and the valleys on this Sunday morning. Temperature wise, here's what we have on tap. This will be for about 7 o'clock this morning. Upper 50s to about the low 60s over the coastline, and then over the inland valleys. We have upper 40s to about the upper 50s here. 40s and 50s as well over your mountains, low 60s over the desert region. So maybe think about the jacket for this morning. Heading into the afternoon, though, like I said, it'll feel really nice across the county. Temperatures out in Encinitas for today, your coastal forecast, mid 60s throughout the morning until about 9 o'clock. We'll trend closer to those upper 60s as we head into about 10, 11 o'clock. And please keep in mind, we still have that high rip current risk here at the bottom of your screen. So just check in with a lifeguard when you get to the beach if you plan on getting in the water, and they might altogether just recommend not getting in the water because of those stronger rip currents. Now, wave heights are going to be trending closer to about 3 to 5 feet for today. Here's a look at what's going on if you're heading to Snapdragon Stadium, Columbia versus Jordan for countdown to 26. You can actually see that it's going to be really nice for that start time for the game. Low 70s at 4 o'clock, but even by the end of the game, we'll probably be trending closer to about 70 degrees at that point. So really nice temperatures for that event. Hope you're going that way. Taking a look at your area forecast, upper 60s to the low 70s up and down the coastline. Over the inland valleys, low 70s to the upper 70s. So maybe even a couple of degrees cooler in some cases compared to yesterday. 70s and 80s still in the forecast for the mountains. We'll be right around 100 degrees for Borrego Springs. But here's a look at what we can expect going throughout the morning into this afternoon. Still see that cloud cover extending from the coast to the mountains to the desert region. Could be patchy at times. You do get chances for sunshine today heading into the afternoon, even for the coastal communities. But by tonight, we do see the return of that marine layer, and we'll be starting our Monday morning with it. Meantime, daytime highs looking ahead to Wednesday. I mentioned that gradual warming trend, so you can see that a lot of the temperatures that are closer to the coast, or these communities, that are closer to the coast, they're actually trending close to their seasonal norms. Not a huge difference there. And for Ramona, for El Cajon, starting to trend slightly above the seasonal average, but it's not going to be too far off from what we expect for this time of the year. Futurecast and your 10-day forecast looks like this. So you can see that the daytime highs along the coast, they can warm up day by day, just by a degree though. We have those low 70s still on Monday, continuing into Tuesday, Wednesday, and then by the end of the week and into next weekend, it's a little bit warmer than that. Inland Valley communities, same thing. We're looking at some low 80s at the start of the week by Tuesday, and then some mid 80s, possibly even upper 80s by the weekend. Here is a look at what you can expect for those mountain communities as well. We see that same trend playing out, a little bit cooler over the next couple of days and then warming up to those 80s. Same deal over the desert region. This is an area where we'll have that heat risk because those temperatures are going to be getting close to about 110 degrees starting right around Thursday, but really continuing into next weekend. Have a great day.
Don't forget your umbrella.